what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
And another thing, why is it that with most soap, the suds end up being white? Riddle me that. Why? Are you trying to tell me, a black man, that only whiteness can cleanse impurity? I think not. Not during Black History Month, oh no. Even with black soaps, most suds come off white, and I'm not sure why. It's like they're trying to inherently tell me that white is right and black ain't shat. I'm not having this, not during Black History Month. Not this month.
I wanted to put that out there just for the people, because we haven't really said Happy
Black History Month. We should have brought that up,
shit.
but we don't deserve only a month. That's why I haven't brought it up.
Okay. You on those that time. Okay.
We won't go too far into detail, but you know.
I've been making moves though, as far as like trying to do things specifically during this month, and I should be doing it throughout the year. You're right. Now you're pointing out my hypocrisy, and I feel some type of way. But I have been.
And it's the shortest month. Who selected it?
I think it has something to do with Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like
I don't know
that one. I would hate to say the wrong thing and then be completely wrong on that. On Black History Month, you give the wrong information, that would be crazy. But no, man, I just had to give it up because I just had the Valentine's Day shit, and it's some other things that I think that should be addressed on Black History Month as well. Like, I can put this. So, like, when you go out on Valentine's Day, it's always trash as far as like the traffic of people that's out there in general. It's just a lot of shit that's going on.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and this could be me being an older nigga, I feel like, Dubzeros are not allowed when you go out to dinner, Jordan Dubzeros, just like the SpongeBob shit.
Those haven't came out since like 07.
My son had the Dubzeros on. It got me visibly like angry in there. I started shaking a little bit. And another nigga came in with the Nike Tech. I was like, all right, I'm gonna let you have it because the Nike Tech is kind of expensive. But
that lets you know how old that is though, because like, Jordan
Zeros,
collabs haven't been acceptable since
too.
like 08.
They look
06.
fresh. Where did he get them from?
Like, but Jordan collab, we never liked the not numbered Jordans. Like, come on, that was a thing back in the day.
I should have took a picture because I don't even know if people believe it. But I went to the steakhouse, which was a black-owned steakhouse. This is what I was alluding to earlier.
Yes.
We was trying to make sure we did shit that, like, throughout this month, I've been trying to make sure I go to shit that's black-owned or has some kind of black influence.
That's tough.
Like, even that museum I made it to. I think it's called the Rubel Museum.
Shout out to
this
Rubel
past
Museum.
Week, it had like a black
Where
theme
is it
to
at?
it. It's in D.C.
Shout out DC
I think
for having a Rubel Museum.
Northeast, I want to say. Might have been Northwest. I don't know. It's in D.C. though. If you look it up, the Rubel, and it's Rubell. Dope museum though. It doesn't take a lot of time either. It's kind of like it's a part that you walk in on, big garage. It's got these huge pictures in it. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram story. I had took like this long photo of these two big sculpt. I don't know if you could tell how big they were, but they were huge.
Tough.
And then you go in and it's an upstairs, downstairs, and a middle level. It's kind of cool, man. But getting back to Valentine's Day, we went to this shit in Arlington, Virginia. It's called 1799 Prime Steakhouse.
Ooh, sounds classy.
Pretty good. They had it all squared away. Zay kind of alluded to it too. Like at one point we was talking before a podcast one time, like going out. Mm-hmm. It's just always too much traffic.
It's awful. It's awful. It's not an enjoyable experience.
We had the reservation set for 9. People get greedy, so they clearly overbook reservations. So we had to wait there for a little bit. I think it took like 20 minutes, so it wasn't awful. But like, I wanted to sit down at 9. I'm tired of shit now. Like, and then y'all rushing us kind of at the end, like y'all made us wait. Y'all gotta wait for the whole thing. But
Is it DC?
Yeah, but the food was pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say that because it's black-owned shit. It was just a good time. They had the live band. That was hard. The 1700 the live band was hard.
Okay.
They had a live band. I wish we would have got there earlier.
They was on that jazz shit?
They was playing.
Or was it somebody singing?
Like they was doing all sorts of, it was all music. It was just straight instruments. It was nobody singing, but it was fire. I wish we would have got there a little earlier to see more of them because they left around like 9:30, 10 or something like that, and we were still in there. But no, it was a cool little experience, man. It just was watching the people. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You out, yo? Like, what? This is the one time you're supposed to go out and just. You only had to go crazy. I seen people that went crazy though. The DC niggas went crazy. Yo. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of them niggas
go crazy
suited, booted the ladies with the nice dress on with the feathers and shit on it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, y'all came out. Y'all had the kids at home.
It ain't
and
even
shit.
all about the suits either. It's just, yo, you got to be the flyest when you step out or go on Valentine's
you can tell
Day.
some
You feel
people
me?
was
Whatever
definitely-
setting you in, like,
This was their holiday. They really liked it. Or we was just out and about enjoying the states.
Yeah.
But we had to. I had my shit on.
A nigga had a violinist come to the table and 10,000 roses.
I ain't do all that. I mean, that was it's
The ultimate trick. He charged up for the night. Nigga said
in the
he would call
Dubzeros,
the trick
yo.
spirit bomb down.
Damn,
yo.
he was definitely a trick, yo. The nigga that had the Dubzeros on.
He summoned from all the tricks, yo.
He summoned from
Across the globe, yo.
Nigga summoned his inner trick, yo.
That's dumb for me.
But nah, that's hard. That's hard, yo.
Good time, man.
Shout out to the Valentine's Day. Did you have a good Valentine's Day Tuesday?
Oh yeah, man, it was real good. I'll divulge some of it. Like, I think I told y'all we was at the crib. Honestly,
That's the
we
best
both
move,
agreed
dog.
like we ain't really want to because we do stuff like so. It's like we want to. And I know I put together the idea we should just cook food together, sip wine, play music. You know, I won't tell every part about it, but that's just a real chill night for like several hours. Just
You had the vinyl spinning, didn't you?
actually, I did not.
Okay.
I did not. I was actually making a playlist on the fly throughout the night, and then so I got to enough songs. So I was like, this is gonna carry us through the night. But we definitely we doing the vinyl stuff just on some regular nights, just chilling and stuff.
Y'all
like
both
that.
creative. That's
So,
why.
Yeah. So but yeah, it was a really good time. But
That's
as
hard.
far as Rich talking about like with people going out. Like just in general, when y'all was talking about people getting fly and stuff, like sometimes even not on holidays, like it's just good to like just dress up, put a suit on maybe, or put something nice
Look
on,
good, feel good.
and just go out to eat or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Especially if you got a solid situation that
Exactly,
you're dealing
exactly.
with. I don't know what people, this is not something you have to do if
Yeah.
you're just a single fella. Unless you want to.
You
Even
can,
if you
though.
are.
That's
Yeah,
the
you're
thing, you
right.
can.
You could do this at any time.
Because I'm
It
single.
doesn't have to be
and
with
I'm
nobody.
still
It
going,
don't have to be-
always
Put the shit on and go out and then feel
Look
good.
good,
yo.
feel good.
That's why I like a lot
Be
of
good.
previous eras too. Like when people used to get suited and booted just to go to the club and stuff. Like that's kind of dope, yo. That's fly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, it's like, yo, it's a time to, really. put that
Sometimes I
stuff
wish
on.
I
Step
could be
out.
like a flower on
Just
the
step
wall.
out.
See what my
You be out there
grandfather, see what my grandfather had on.
Put that shit on. Y'all saw him performing in Utah, yo.
Oh shit!
I don't know if that was racist or not, yo. It felt weird. He was like standing on a pool table, and it wasn't
What?
any other ethnicities around other than him.
But he put
He
that
was
shit
standing
on,
on the
man.
pool table doing the dance. I was like, this feels nasty.
But did he have it on, Mike?
He did have it on, but it looked like it felt like Squid Games to me, honestly. I won't
Human
go.
ottomans in the back, no?
I don't know what was going on, but allegedly it felt like extremely wealthy.
They put that shit on.
Yeah, it
This
was
like
weird. I'm gonna sing y'all after the pod, yo. I'm gonna sing y'all after.
Yeah, I
the
didn't
pod.
see that. That's wild.
Yeah.
Was it attached to an All-Star Weekend event, or was he just out there for All-Star Weekend? And
He
had
probably
his
was
own
out
event?
there. I'm pretty sure.
I think he was out there for All Star Weekend because you remember they posted like a video.
This was
It was
something-
probably like an event, like at some like
Somebody
fancy
booked him.
club
Some bar
or-
booked him or some shit
or,
like that.
like,
It sound like.
it almost looked like one of those like where they be. What's the thing called that they play golf at? Like those like you got to be like a member of the club to like get
clubhouse.
in. Yeah, like a clubhouse type situation. I'm like
Country club.
country club situation.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zay.
Don't tell me he was shucking and jiving at a country club.
I don't know what was going on, but it seemed like a country club to me.
Put that shit on. Y'all better
money,
chill
I
out.
guess,
AB gonna run down on us, man.
I'll just have an intellectual conversation with him, like, bro.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
I don't know if you get.
That ain't gonna work.
He gonna
That's
tackle
gonna
me.
go one ear out
Shit.
the other. Yo. That ain't gonna. He gonna
Tackle
none
me,
of that
nigga.
shit.
I'm calling the law offices of Peter T. Nickel.
Hey.
And my brother is the Justice Warrior.
Yo, I'm gonna have it all on film, yo. As long as he didn't attack first.
I'm acting like I died.
He was threatened. Multiple fractures to the back, spine, all sorts
You
of
remember
shit.
how they used to die
Spinal.
on the old Kung Fu
Spinal
movies?
is
I'm doing
hilarious,
all that.
yo.
The old Kung Fu movie
Yeah.
where he, and then all, like, break down and just be, all this.
Gotta
happening.
do all that. Yo, you gotta
better not assault me.
My neck, my back, my neck, and my back.
Nigga said we can settle out of court right now for $20.
Yo, that's funny as hell, yo.
Yo, but y'all could tell, yo, I'm the only single one, yo, because, yo, on Valentine's Day, yo, I watch probably like the opposite of what you should watch on Valentine's Day. I think that was Valentine's Day or the day after it. On Amazon Prime, they have Baby Boy on there. So I rewatched Baby Boy, yo, and I was like, yo, Snoop Dogg might be like one of the most evil villains in hood movie history. Do y'all realize what he did?
The fork kick?
Yo, first off, he kicked Shorty Ford.
Yeah,
he was wilding in the crib, came and stayed at the baby mother's house. Like, what would happen if Jody wasn't beefing with his girl at that time? Yeah. Like, yo, he wanted the smoke. On top of that, the nigga, yo, when it got real hairy and she called him, like, he tried to do egregious things to me, you feel me? And Jody, like, I got you, da-da-da-da. This nigga Snoop Dogg goes to the crib, breaks in the house, stole Yvette's keys to go pull a drive-by on Jody at Sweet Pea house. Wow. I was like, this nigga's thugged out, yo.
Yeah, Snoop was different. He was different in that movie.
Sweet Pea was thugging too, yo.
I still think it's a trash movie, though.
With the fresh curls.
Yeah, with the fresh curls, nigga rolled down the window. That was Tyrese's baby mother car, yo. He stole that.
With the Dayton's that he put on it, yo.
Nigga said, you ain't say nothing when I put them Dayton's on there.
He thought it was his lady pulling up, yo.
Yo, and he got hyped. He was like, yeah, he that trip, man. Where was you at, girl? Nigga came up with the meme hug. Straight
nigga was looking out the window, side-eye, mad as shit.
Is Jody the ultimate skank, though, for thinking he got shot in the shootout?
Yo.
I would have been mad if I was Sweet Pea.
I was crying.
Jody had a gun, too. They were at the thing when he drew on him. He could have just pulled the gun out. I thought they were thugs. Like, bro.
On the low, yo, he was.
He's not. He was not.
He wasn't about that life the entire.
He
movie,
he wanted to be in it.
That's what they were showing though. He wasn't really about that. Yo.
That's why they did that scene at the end when like him and Ving Rhames was beefing, and then they kind of got cool because you know he had the gun after the scene. I thought that was good though. Like I'm like, yo, this this nigga did a lot of, and it's a lot of symbolism in that movie, low key. You feel me? Like,
what was the symbolism?
It's just like little small stuff. Like it basically was a play on how like men don't take accountability sometimes when they in certain situations and they come from certain situations. Like, and basically Ving Rhames seemed like the villain, but he was low key teaching them how to move. Like, yo,
he didn't have Baby Boy.
He did time too, right? Wasn't he locked up?
But he really was showing them love. Like that. Everybody think about the scene where he was beating them up and shit. Like, but he let a lot of shit slide to be a super thug.
Didn't he lick his head?
That's
why you never forget.
He said,
you can never forget that.
He said, I ain't want to repeat the part.
Yo,
we all seen the movie. We know the part.
Came up, thumb to the eye, yo.
Even with that scene, it's so clever to me because it's like the sneak attack was hilarious because it was like Jody being a kid sitting on like a fucking recliner,
like a panther.
And nigga said, yeah, this bitch ass nigga, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Like trying to snitch on him.
Confident.
It got quiet. Then you see the nigga watching TV.
With the pythons around his neck.
That boy he was cooked.
Classic shit.
I'd have came with the eye poke, yo. Fuck that.
I gave him the eye.
Ain't no way, bro.
Double eye gouge.
Double joint. Nigga. Fuck is you doing, Ving?
He wasn't. See, Jody wasn't.
He wasn't built like that. He wasn't war ready.
I can't breathe.
The double eye gouge on Melvin is hilarious.
Dual eye gouge, yo. That might be the name of this joint.
A dual eye gouge is getting anybody up off.
Hell yeah. Immediately, yo. Fuck that. Yo, you ain't gonna jump down on me like a panther.
That's the only move you can do on that nigga.
That's the only way to get out of it. Yo, that's the only way to get out.
That's the only way to be successful.
Because if you throw punches, you could tell he was too strong, and you're not gonna get the what you need to get off. He just gonna hold that.
Yo, Jody swung hit yo and hurt his hand, yo. Like it's like sometimes, yo, when you fight, I mean, if you've been in some fight, you hurt your hands, right? But the adrenaline will be pumping.
Yeah, you don't even feel that shit till like later.
Jody was so soft, he felt it in the motion. That's why P was like, man.
Sweet Pea said, nigga, I taught you how to punch, nigga. Yo, right, Sweet Pea, yo, he should have won the Oscar, yo, for that. Yeah, that scene when they was in the garage and Jody was fixing the bike at Sweet Pea girl
man,
house.
Omar Gooden, man.
Bro. Yeah, Omar Gooden. Shout out to you. We need you on Coach Class Pod just to discuss Sweet Pea,
I want to talk about your brother.
I don't care what genre, what ethnicities, anything involved. That might be a top 10 monologue in history. Yeah. I don't care.
Nigga said, got me walking around the house like a scared little boy. I got to ask my girl and her mama for money, man. I was like, yo, this nigga trying to win the Oscar.
Yeah, he was trying.
How you
He
think
was
that make me
definitely
feel?
trying.
Yeah. How you think I feel, Jody? And then it was another play on symbolism in that scene because it was like, he was like, yeah, Jody, you getting money. He was like, when you gonna get me a job? And then Jody like, why I gotta get you a job, yo? Like,
You know what about me? Once again, we keep coming back.
yeah,
To I'm
accountability.
broke. I can't eat.
Yeah.
My
Yo,
boy,
that
yo,
movie is hard,
from
yo.
the rooftop.
The rooftop.
That is an excellent
man.
scene.
With the black beater, right?
Yeah. With the ultra, yo, and it was a lot of black beaters in Baby Boy.
Yeah.
It was a lot of black beaters.
That's Cali though. They be wearing that black, yo, to stay neutral, yo. Well, Southern California, particularly, yo.
Allegedly, I don't know anything
Nah,
about that.
I mean, that's been spoken of, yo.
Okay.
Like,
All right,
I think
yeah, I
they
was
said
like,
the color. I don't know. I'm not from out there. I think
Yeah.
they said the colors thing has calmed down tremendously since like the '90s, since we was kids. But yeah, that was like a thing. That's why you see like Cube and a lot of them
Yeah.
wearing that black, yo.
It's a lot of
And
transplants.
fashion changed. You feel me? Like how you gonna wear the Astro Boy boots, yo? If it's politics involved, yo. Somebody run down on you with the Astro Boys. Like yo, he has on Astro
Where you
Boys.
from,
He don't want
Nick?
no smoke, yo.
Like, yo, these are
He don't want no
Astros.
smoke. He a fashion nigga.
These is Astros,
Yo,
bro.
imagine Suge Knight.
Imagine trying to run away in the Astro Boys, yo. Clunky movements. You'll be running like Mario.
Definitely getting hit, yo. Definitely getting hit.
Tupac was way ahead on the fashion tip.
Yeah.
He might have had the Astro.
The Astro Boys, yeah.
Astro boots, yo. They look like red iPod headphones.
Yeah.
They do, yo.
It was a funny thing
Somebody
you
was
brought
like,
up.
my bad. A chick real quick was saying, she was like, it looked like one of the Sorry pieces from the Sorry
Yeah,
board
it-
game.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
That was good.
Shout out to
Yeah,
her.
that was
Got
good.
that.
Whoever she was, yeah.
Yeah. And yo, Rich, you brought up a good thing too. Like, yo, will accidents transpire from those vehicles? Like, I feel like we talked about it before, but like, yo,
What vehicles?
I'm at those shoes. Like, yo,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't drive a car in those.
Yeah, you
yo.
can't whip in those. You got to.
That's like
back.
butters on steroids.
Yeah, I put that on
because they
Twitter.
like.
I hope
wide.
that got. I wish that
it's
got
a
more
circular
traction, yo.
surface.
Felt like that was a good question. Where you put them at when you driving? You put them in the trunk or you just throw them
You just
in
gotta
the
put them in
backseat?
the passenger seat if nobody riding with you. If not, you gotta tuck
But what
them
if the whole crew
underneath.
got them? What's that?
Somebody has to have them on their
car.
lap.
Okay, somebody got to hold the pad.
Yeah, somebody got to
That
hold the
joint
Astro Boys.
was a social experiment, yo. They had a bunch of celebrities and people just rocking them, building up hype and this and this and that and the third. They had videos, which I think were purposely made, of people struggling trying to take them off.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Just so they can get the numbers up and sell crazy. It was great.
It's kind of a
marketing.
nasty world out here, man.
Yes.
The moves
Yeah, it's
people
really
be doing
wild,
to
yo.
get the marketing
And I
going.
told you, like,
God
they put them
damn
out,
it.
they trying to kill people, dog. Because, like, you got to think, they putting these out, like, when it's about to get warm.
No, but he's saying
somebody
it might
gonna
not
try
even
to wear
this
them
shit might
hot-ass
not
bitches.
Even, them shits is not like they. It was a social experiment, like you said. It shit wasn't.
Oh, they not
real.
even selling them like
Shit's
that?
not even like they had a
They
sale.
selling them, but
They just wanted to see. Now I mean, they might end up coming out with clunky or other shoes, but that shit is fucking goofy.
it was a test. Yo, didn't you notice it was weird? Like a bunch of people was like,
Yeah, it was a lot of videos that
passing
came out
the same
like
boot
this.
around.
yo.
Felt like it didn't even feel like it was multiple boots sent to different people. It was like, all right, we're gonna mail you these the next day. Somebody gonna drive you the next day. It was just like each day somebody else was having the boots on. Yo, it was getting weird to me. I ain't
Coy
gonna lie,
Leray
my
looked
guy,
nice in them.
my guy, huh?
Coy Leray looked nice in them. She wore them nicely.
She looks like she would wear something like that though. She's
Yeah,
like an
that's a
XX tricky
She's cool.
character.
You know what I
in
mean?
a
She's
way,
cool.
Like, not
Lil
even trying to be
Uzi and
funny.
them, they gonna have them.
she's a cool
shits.
individual.
That's a
Somebody,
fact.
did somebody do want to rock in the
Hey.
boot shit, yo?
Oh, at the Philly game, it's gonna be somebody at the next Sixers game with an AI jersey on, straight going crazy with the Astro Boys on.
Yo, that's gonna be hilarious.
They're gonna be
I
wilding.
die laughing. Yo, but I guess we could talk about it. We had it last week. Was salute to Nick.
Oh
coming
yeah,
through.
shout out Nitty Gritty Nick, bro. All love to y'all, man.
Super Bowl, man. Would y'all did anything?
Nick was the only one that was right too.
Yeah.
Shout out Nick again, man. That's that sports
He called
shit. We novice level sports fans, except for Zay. Zay
I
is
felt
an
like I
expert.
was damn near was about to be right.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was
Nigga
talking shit
fumbled the
kind
ball.
of
I think
early
that
too.
changed the whole
And I
game.
definitely
That can happen though.
I didn't
And then-
vote.
and
I
it
didn't.
was like third year jitters type shit.
I didn't
You
bet
can't
the
get pat
under.
chances,
I'm happy
yo.
I didn't bet the under because it was definitely over what the fucking spread was at that point.
Nah, they was scoring
Because
back to
if they
back.
would have scored that
Yeah, they was
touchdown, they would have
going
been
in.
up 14.
Yeah.
That was one of the best Super Bowls in a minute, as far as just like keeping it competitive, neck to neck, like the whole game.
it was
Like
a good game.
shit was wild.
Y'all fucked with the commercials? I don't even remember really, except for the one with Will Ferrell when he got bit by the zombie. That one made me chuckle a little bit.
I think Puff commercial.
I remember the Flash.
Puff one was
too,
kinda
but,
funny
like,
as
I
well.
like that one.
Yo, how you feel about that? Let's get
They
into that.
still
a
got
little.
Yo playing the
DC,
Flash.
That's
first
what I'm
off.
saying. Like, can I support this
yeah.
shit?
Y'all still got Yo playing. Y'all really want to bank on making a pivotal character somebody that's unreliable and something that, like, if you want it to be like MCU, you gotta have niggas that's like,
They gonna be around.
yeah, they're gonna be around for a minute.
I think they about to end his timeline though.
Because it's going to the doomsday shit, which is hard.
Yeah.
I'm happy they doing that. It's so hard. Yo.
Did they
Like,
say Netflix bought the rights?
Oh man. No, I thought it was still with
No, I thought no, but I think with like the Zack Snyder universe,
No, it's not them anymore.
I think, but I thought they was continuing. Is it they? I thought they said they gonna wrap it up on Netflix.
So
like,
they got
with,
like
series.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they got
I
like
didn't know
3
that.
timelines that they.
I just saw this like one of them nerd
Yeah,
joints.
I
You be
didn't see
putting me
that.
on with the stuff.
So they're finishing up with the good stuff that was on the last timeline. So that's why the Shazam is coming out, because that was actually people. I didn't see it, but the people.
It was good.
Like
It was
that.
actually good.
The Flash joint, because they put a lot of time and energy into that. They always was playing it, and then got real weird. But it looks like what they're doing. It's like the Flashpoint joint, so they're gonna be able to switch timelines. That's why they bringing back the GOAT Michael
Flashpoint.
Keaton.
That's what I meant to say. Not Doomsday.
Yeah.
Flashpoint. My bad.
Why he still got
Michael
the
Keaton,
headgear where he can't move his neck though?
I wish they would have, but he looks like he got multiple suits though.
Okay, that was the heavy armor suit, like on Dark Knight. Okay,
because I was like, man, he could move his neck a little bit by this point, but he's from another universe. I don't know. So, but they showed like a suit with the gray, with the yellow.
blue.
It looked hard, yo.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's
And
gonna be
Michael
kind of
Keaton
tough.
is dope, yo. He looked like he gonna be.
he was the on the Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
The Vulture.
He was the Vulture dude.
Oh yeah. That's why
He's still in good shape and shit. He's still cool.
I
Yo. He
respect
could be
him.
old
He
Batman.
did a few movies.
He's a good
He was
actor.
like a
He could be old Batman.
He was funny as shit in what's that movie with goddamn Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock was the cops and shit.
Oh, yeah, they
Other
got
guys.
The other guys.
He was funny as shit in the other guys.
Yeah, he was.
But so they I like how they all right. So they're gonna end this timeline, right? And that's
Yeah.
why they're doing all this alternate timeline.
Got to
joints.
reset everything.
But this is why I believe they're canceling the Batman Returns joint, which I'm sad about, because I think Michael Keaton. It was a rumor that he was going to be the
Yeah,
older
like
Batman.
the OG, Batman, Bruce Wayne.
And I hope they just say,
putting
man,
on.
forget it, yo. Let's just keep Michael Keaton for like because the third timeline is the Joker / even though it's not like they're on exact timelines, but they're separate solo movies.
Yeah.
And the Batman and all of that type of stuff. There's some other stuff that's coming under that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, just do that as like
Yeah.
put Michael Keaton as
see-
with the Batman Beyond joint, yo.
It's all based. We
That
think
would be
10
fire.
steps ahead. It's
That
all it's
would
all
be
based on the
crazy,
it's
yo.
based
Fire.
on the success rate of the films. Cause like if one of them motherfuckers hit, like you said, they gonna keep going with that Michael Keaton and shit and all that. Like you feel me? Like, and DC has always been the one where they could like have like multiple universes, different films, stuff like that. So it could definitely happen.
I'm actually looking. I'm not even for the Ezra Miller. Like, I don't even care about the Flash having a solo film. I kind of want to just see it because I want to see it. I hope it's like a Batman film on the low with Michael Keaton. You know?
Yeah, that would be.
Well, the Flashpoint shit, like, I want to see
Flashpoint
if
shit
that's
is
going
hard.
to be his dad, like, or what they going to do, like, because,
I just
like,
didn't like how he.
it's got the
ran.
spin on it and shit. I'm sure Zay know and everything. But you seen Flashpoint?
Yeah, Flash,
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what they
Flashpoint is
do,
tough, yo. Like, that's
Yeah,
it's
he ran so
Batman's
fast,
dad
he
is now
went in, like,
Batman,
different
yo. Like,
universes. Yeah, that's
they
what
just
they
flipped everything. That shit kind of cool, yo. Like, Aquaman and Wonder Woman wilding. About to destroy the whole world.
What was you gonna say though at first when we started talking about DC?
I don't even know how I got into the DC.
You brought up the topic because you said they was going to change in the direction, and I'm like, we heard about the shit on Netflix, like with the Zack Snyder universe kind of continuing.
Right.
But you were saying
But it
something
was
about
some
DC.
other conversation that led me into that, and it was completely not even related to DC, which is kind of what makes this sucks a little bit. But I mean, we can keep going, like, because this will branch into. That was one of the previews that was on Ant-Man. I don't know if you saw that. Did you?
Yeah,
did you
I
have
saw
that
it.
too?
I saw
Yeah.
it, yeah.
So they had Flashpoint on there. They had Creed, and I'm forgetting what the other ones were. But I saw Ant-Man. Zay saw Ant-Man. We're not going into details right now, so you don't
Not
got to worry
yet.
about nothing.
Just your overall
But we
rating
will.
right now. That's all I want.
Oh,
One
that's a
scale of
good
1 to
question.
10.
You sure you want it right now?
No details, just scale of 1 to 10. That's all I want to know.
I don't want to rate right now.
All right, now, all right.
Because I might have
You
to
know
see
we
it.
gonna-
I might have to
y'all
see
cook.
it
I'll let y'all
again.
cook. I'll let
I
y'all
might
cook.
low key have
You're
to
right,
see
you're
it
right,
again.
you're
on
right,
them,
you're right,
like,
you're right. I got excited. I got excited because I want to get excited because I'm gonna go see it Monday because I'm
I
off.
caught that shit though. I definitely was up on the game.
What I will say is you can tell it's about to get really real.
Okay,
That's the most I can say.
Yeah.
tough.
It's about to get really, really real.
And it, like,
But
from-
they've been building that like
the
that,
thing that I
whole
really
idea
like
up
about
for a
it
minute.
is they ain't wasting no fucking time. Shit just start
Did
happening.
you watch Loki yet?
No, because I actually went back and finally watched the Multiverse of Madness, Y'all say y'all didn't like it like that, right?
I liked it, but it was just like it wasn't as great as.
wasn't great,
but it
but
was.
I just
it was
didn't
good.
like
It was necessary.
the music fight. I think
Yeah,
that
the
was
musical
my issue.
note fight was weird.
But everything
yo.
else was cool.
When he fought
I was
himself,
good.
when the dark one, I'm like,
That
why
was
is
a
it a
little
musical
weird.
note?
Everything else was cool though. I liked it. I didn't think it was the best Doctor Strange, but I did like it.
I don't know. It might have been the best Doctor Strange to me.
No, I like
That
the first
first one was
Doctor
crazy.
Strange. That shit was wild, dumb, hard. You
That's
just didn't
the-
like
that's
it
the
'cause you
issue
wasn't
to my
paying
attention
You got-
span, yeah.
you got to pay attention to that movie because it gets into a
It
lot
broke
of
it.
shit.
It led to a lot of.
You start getting into those different realities and shit like in that kind of, I think, right? That's when they start
was-
introducing that to you.
Yeah, they just start introducing you to stuff outside of what your reality was.
Exactly.
What your known reality was.
Yeah.
That movie was, but that
Like I said,
Multiverse-
Ant-Man start with the shit from the top. Yo.
Tough.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Multiverse of Madness was I don't want to go back too far, but it was the all right. So Infinity War was the darkest, but that one was darker than that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Way darker than that.
Because
Because
it's
it
like
showed
you got
like,
no
yo,
hope.
you can't keep going and changing shit and doing all this weird shit and expecting nothing weird to happen. It low-key happened in the Spider-Man joint though, because remember he messed up the spell and
Yeah.
like shit got real, yo.
what
Like
they
That
They
movie
came from
dark.
the other
When you
universe.
That movie was
dying
great.
and everything
That's
was
actually
dark.
where we got the universe
Yeah.
shit from, actually, that movie.
and Green
really
Goblin
was.
was so savage. Like, yo, I love that. Yeah. They built in savage ass thug villains now.
Nah, this was a... It,
No more whiplash.
but we ain't got to go into details, like I said,
Yeah,
man. One thing I did want to tell you, I saw you tweet about it, nigga. Last of Us...
Yeah.
They was slow for a minute, but
was
goddamn,
the fuck
that last episode was
episode in,
Hey,
crazy.
wild.
Oh, we can't say
I'ma
nothing.
get
there.
there.
I can't say
All right,
nothing.
I'ma
there.
chill.
I'ma get
My
there,
bad.
but
Allegedly, it
Holy
got wild.
shit,
Allegedly.
I finally
nigga.
got
No, it
allegedly.
got wild. Michael, you was right. You don't have to know what happens. Just
finally
know
got
it
to it.
gets wild. nigga.
And I'm sorry for my Insta story, yo.
And I knew what was going to
Oh
happen.
no, I don't be OD paying. I did watch it.
Yeah,
but
because I definitely cut on like.
I'm not
I
tripping,
knew what
though.
was going to happen, and I still was like,
No, shit was
yo,
hard.
Nah, yo, they tripping.
shit was
yo.
fire.
Y'all been up on Abbott?
Oh yeah, that
I'm
last
behind on Abbott. See, we gotta get in
Nah,
sync
I'm
on our
not.
shows. I'm behind.
episode.
Oh, it was a new
It's
episode
great
this
every
week.
week, yo.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was.
I didn't
another
know
one
when it
this week.
started back. So I
It
was
been
like,
started back. It's like we like 3 episodes in.
Since it started back.
We like 3 episodes in.
What's
there.
What's the last one you watched? Because I watched the
you
one.
didn't watch
I'm
this
3
week-
episodes.
The last one I
behind.
watched was with Dez, and then it went off. Like it was the one. I think it was
Yeah, that was the mid-season.
the mid-season
pause.
joint
It's been
was
back
that
from
Oh,
that.
it's
now.
been
It's
back
been
for
like
3
3
weeks.
episodes since then.
Oh, that's what I'm
We
doing
behind.
today.
So we both
That's
behind.
what I'm doing today. My
Yeah,
bad.
I gotta
didn't
catch up
know.
on that myself.
I didn't know. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Real quick, I think we always kind of a little leery about Creed 3 when we first seen the first.
Ooh, this is a
couple
good one
joints.
for one of the previews. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
I'm actually kind of pumped. Yo.
No, it's gonna be
I
hard.
think it's gonna be hard. yo.
How do you feel about my son Cali accent though?
Who?
Jonathan Majors.
I feel like Jonathan Majors is a great actor, so he could pull a lot off.
I don't know, bro. When I heard that one, I don't know, something, it was turning me off a little bit on that one scene. He said something, I'm coming for everything, or something like that, and he said in that like Cali accent. I was like, I don't know, yo. If he gonna be talking like that all movie, yo, I
It's
don't
gonna be like the
know,
Baltimore
bro.
Dirt Bike movie.
It may be a little stress. I gotta see how Cali feel about it. I don't know how Cali may feel about it. Cali should tap in if y'all on there. I seen y'all on the as far as like the locations of people that be listening. So like let us know if y'all how y'all feel about Jonathan Majors on. Listen, watch that preview and tap
coming
in,
for everything.
comment, and I'm coming for every like he threw the sauce on it.
Yo,
They
sound
pronounce
like me when I
every
be
syllable.
listening to my Cali shit while playing Grand
No,
Theft.
Mike-
Yeah.
I
Mike could actually sound like a Cali dude after
Yeah.
a while because he listened to
Yeah.
so much of it. Yo, like,
I love the
It's
music.
our shit. It really is.
That's
our
been
shit.
my shit.
Mike
though,
put
like,
me onto it. I've been
that's
listening
been
for
my
a
Mike
long
shit.
stay
time.
sturdy.
Yeah,
yo.
that vintage dumb.
And I don't wanna get into
from
it,
the West
but-
Side with Love too, yo. When that came out, that like corrupted my mind. Like I was like, this is special, yo. This sound.
But the thing
I'm
that
not
trips
used to
me
this.
out, it's only I don't want to get into the politics of like who is dominating the music side as far as like, but I don't want to get into that.
But how do y'all feel about them saying that at least the fight scenes are going to be more anime style? I've always felt like Rocky kind of was on that teetering on it, but I
Yeah.
think they're supposed to get a little more
Rocky would get his
animated.
ass beat for 11 rounds and then do some heroic shit at the very end.
But I
Like,
think
yo,
they're
it was
supposed to
always
they're
animated.
I'm not
supposed to
gonna lie.
exaggerate stuff a little bit more now.
I
They said
didn't
they pull
like-
stuff from like several anime type of joints and Dragon
I
Ball,
like
all that
it.
type of stuff.
Zay
like
might
it.
have Zay
If
might
they
have
do it
seen
right,
this.
I like it.
Let's stay on this topic for a
If
little
they
bit.
keep it dark too.
Zay
you gotta
might
be
have
like-
Zay might have seen this in the preview, yo. Was you peeping Jonathan Majors' handwork?
It look kind of nice.
It look kind of like I think he might put some shit on. Like, how's he gonna beat this big ass nigga, man? He look like he got way more size on this nigga. He's got mass.
But
on
he
him.
always been undersized.
Valid.
Michael B. Yo,
Valid.
he's always never in the guy's weight class.
That's valid. He's
Never.
always
I hate
fighting
to
up.
always
They
be
will always
on Michael
destroy
B. though,
him.
but I feel like the only thing that can make this movie fail is Michael B. Jordan, yo.
I don't
I'm like,
see,
No,
this is
what's
why
going to
I
be
just-
worse though? What if the accent is bad? What would you take? Bad accent, Jonathan Majors or Michael B. Jordan? Stellar accent.
if the bad
As best as
accent
he
is
can.
like King Richard type performance, I'll be good with that bad accent.
he's
But
gonna-
it's
'cause
like,
he's gonna kill it.
if you come with like bad acting, like you might fuck it up. Because I've never seen a movie with like Denzel Washington and like somebody that's not nice like that. Like, because he's really the next
Two guns,
big dude. You feel
Two
me? Like,
guns. That was a terrible fucking movie.
oh shit, the Mark Wahlberg, and Denzel. That
Mark
was a really
Wahlberg
bad
is not
film.
small though. He's not small.
was
And
a really
he's
bad
been
film.
good in films. He's a piece of shit, but he's been good in films though.
I will say this about Michael B. Jordan, because I know y'all don't like him like that as an actor. But I feel like, because I was watching Creed 1 again, he kills the Creed
No, he
roles.
did.
He
did.
plays. I
These
said
are-
that. though.
that is
That's
his
why I'm
best.
not worried
I've
about him
actually
in
said
Creed.
All of us said that's his
I've
best.
said
Yeah, I'm not
that.
worried
We've
about
been
him
saying
in
that for
Creed.
years.
Yeah.
If
I've
Jonathan
said that. I'm
Major
with the
shows up
Creed.
like we believe he is,
And we good?
this shit might be dumb hard, yo.
Yeah.
I'm going, should we make this a
Yeah, we should.
Oh, yeah.
We need to make John Wick 4
Coach
a thing
class?
too.
Joe? Yeah, hell
we
yeah.
need to
That's-
make all these-
But that's
these
already
things that's
written. We
coming
know
up.
that.
Oh, yeah.
This
We
was
love
the
this
Creed
guy.
when I got to ask.
That's my
I didn't
man.
know.
We might have to dress up for that.
Yo, yeah.
Like we do business at the con.
I'm rocking the black beater, yo.
I got business.
I'm rocking
to
the
do
black beater
at
that
the
night.
motherfucking Continental, yo. Under my suit, black
Yo,
beater
yeah,
on, yo.
that's a minimum requirement. A black beater under
black
whatever
beater
you
under
got
the
on,
suit.
yo.
Little button-up suit, though. Like I
Yeah,
get from ASOS or
definitely
some
a French
bullshit
cut
like
suit,
that, yo.
yo.
You gotta get from ASOS.
With
so
the
it's just
high
some shit.
collar, yo. I went to a wedding this past week, and I'm gonna show y'all. It definitely looked like I did business at the Continental.
My
Y'all
boy
gonna be like,
was
yo.
swagged out. My boy was
Respect.
swagged out at the
No,
wedding.
you always keep it clean on the
You
dress
gotta be
code shit.
clean at the wedding, though. I can't wait for
I'm
Kenny
in to
and
send y'all that joint,
and
though.
get my
yo,
shit
but
on
yeah,
there.
y'all can see it.